Hey, Liz Loza with ESPN at the Formula One Austin Grand Prix on the paddock with Oscar Piastri. Thank you, Oscar, for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So we're back stateside, back in Austin, obviously, like I just said.
Yep.
What's your favorite thing about this city?
I mean, it's a cool place in general, but I think the barbecue.
Okay.
That's, when you're traveling around the rest of the world, you don't get the same kind of quality. I mean, it's just not around anyways.
Sure.
But the quality of the barbecue here is top notch.
So would you consider yourself like a barbecue aficionado? Like, are we wrapping our meat? Are we?
I don't get involved in it that much myself,
Okay.
mainly because I know how long it takes and I don't have that many hours.
No.
But
You're a busy guy.
As an Australian, I'm not. I'm very familiar with a barbecue, not quite the same style, but
Okay.
I still enjoy the culture around it and the experience you get. So that's probably my favorite part of the city. Yeah.
What is your, like, are we talking ribs, chicken?
Brisket,
Of
ribs,
course.
sausages, like anything.
Of course, you're
as
a
long as
brisket
it's done
guy.
well, then I'll eat it all.
All right. I appreciate that. So we're talking about COTA, and obviously this track is an iconic one. Do you have a favorite portion of the track?
For me, the S's is the...
That's a popular answer.
Yeah, I think generally as drivers, especially in F1 cars, you like all the fast corners, all the high-speed sections, and the S's is one of the quickest sections of track we have all season. So that's my favorite part.
And how do you combat the bumpiness of that particular sector?
Make sure you've got a good physio.
Okay.
Get a few good massages, but
Okay.
it makes it tricky. In all seriousness, the car reacts pretty. It's pretty unpredictable on the bumps. One lap you can hit it one way and the car will be fine. The next you hit it slightly differently and you can have a big moment. So it definitely makes it a lot more difficult than some other tracks that are a bit smoother.
So you appreciate, though, that it is more challenging. There's it's directly proportional enjoyment to challenge for you.
Yes. I'm not sure my back agrees with me at the end of the race,
Okay.
but it does add something extra compared to a lot of places, and a lot of tracks we go to now are very, very smooth, which generally we're very grateful for and we ask for. But here it's sometimes nice to have a bit of character and something that's an additional challenge, which is definitely what you get here.
That's a beautiful way to dub it, character. This
Exactly,
track has
yeah.
character. Last year you placed 5th here. How are you approaching the race this go around?
I will try and finish better than 5th,
Okay.
but I think just trying to do the best job that I can, obviously, and sticking with what's been working well this year, making sure I'm focused on what I need to focus on, and trying to drive well. And we do a lot of preparation in the lead up to these races about what we want to do, what our targets are, and essentially how we're going to drive fast. And just trying to execute those kind of points is the main aim for tomorrow, and then obviously try and execute it when it counts in qualifying in the races.
So you're mentioning team targets. It's been 3 races since McLaren had the top spot on the podium. Are you willing to share anything more about those, the approach to those targets, or something that you were wanting to do as a team?
I think ultimately it's just trying to get the most out of what we've got every time. We've got a flare. And for me as a driver, that just looks like trying to drive as well as I can, as consistently as I can, get the most out of the car I've got. And then obviously as a team, and also partly as a driver, you're trying to get the maximum potential out of the car from the setup, from all the different things we can change. So that's kind of our main target, and I think if we do a good job of doing that, then we should be on for a good weekend.
I appreciate your focus. There are flares going off ahead of us,
It's
and
all part of the-
you're
all
not
part of the
flinching.
game.
Yes,
Exactly.
you are locked in. All right, so we are asking every single driver that we meet with this trivia question. It's your turn. Which do you think there are more of on the paddock, doors or tires?
Tires, by far.
That you were, by the way, the first. That was nobody else has answered that quickly. You are so sure. Again,
What is wrong with all these people?
I don't know, but the locked in level, I think, bodes very well for a successful weekend. Thank you
very
so much, Oscar.
Thank you.